Then we have behind the scenes tour. We paid for this one. So we're gonna go visit the bridge, the engine control room, along with the laundry, the theater, and the galley kitchen. So it should be fun. Don't know what I'm going to be able to film, what I'm not going to be able to film, but I'm bringing the GoPro along, so whatever I can, I will show you.
Myself is in charge for this galley. This galley is mainly operating for the Four Seasons and Seven Seas restaurant. Then chef taking care of our buffet operation, great outdoor garden cafe and moderna buffet. Then one of the activities is taking care of all specialty kitchens, separate kitchens for all the specialties. This is the Rapid galley. Then rest of the specialty galleys in next one. Moderno, teppanyaki, sushi, Los Locos, and steakhouse. And we have a small galley in the garden cafe also. And our blue galley.
That will be almost empty at the end of this.
The end of we're gonna receive.
So that will go off in Baltimore.
Alright, so this is how it look like when we press the linens. It takes 2 person to spread them out, put into the machine bring it inside, the machine press them, at the same time it pull them automatically. So we put them wet, it's coming out dry. So basically we are washing and drying, pressing the bedsheet between 1,000 to 1,200 on daily basis. As you see right now, we almost finished everything. This is the one that just coming from yesterday or last night. So but the napkin itself, the napkin we are washing and pressing between 5 to 6,000 napkin every single day. Basically like if we are at sea, that is mostly we are washing and pressing the napkins. It takes 3 or 4 person lining up here to feed the napkin, and the napkin is coming out there.
Look what I found! Look what I found! Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
Good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us
as we let the sea set us free. Woo!
Okay guys, we wanted to do a recap of the behind the scenes tour that we went on today. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that we were able to shoot. There were certain areas of the behind the scenes tour that we were not allowed to shoot. First of all, there were certain areas in the theater that they asked us not to shoot, although we got to shoot them the last time.
Yeah, which was kind of weird.
Different production manager than the last time.
Right.
So, fine, I didn't shoot that part that they didn't ask.
Right. The 3 main rules before we even started the tour, though, were no photography of any kind in the bridge, the engine control room, and their I-95 corridor. So.
Which I totally get on all of those 3 locations. Yeah. So we started out in the theater. We got to see the control booth. The production manager, as you saw, kind of explained what they did. We went up on stage. That was kind of cool, standing up on stage and kind of getting the perspective of the performer. Then we went backstage and kind of saw their prep area. It was kind of disappointing that we didn't get to go up into their changing room like we did on the Latitudes tour
in July.
back in July. But, you know, having seen it, you know, we saw it, we were fine, but, you know, others on the tour didn't, you know, get that opportunity. That's a little disappointing, you know, in my opinion for them.
But again, different production manager, so, you know.
After we got done in the theater, we went to the galley. We got a photo taken, which was kind of fun because
Did you know that was included?
I did not know
Yeah,
that
I
was
didn't know
included,
that either.
and that was a surprise to me. I'm like, photo?
Right.
So they put a chef hat on us, and we
Pose for the picture.
So we both
In the galley.
we made it fun, you know, and there was a couple with two elementary aged children on the tour. Who are very well behaved.
Very well behaved.
They did an excellent job of, you know, teaching their kids manners and, you know, having them be well behaved.
So it is a fun tour, you know, that would be perfect for any child, I would say maybe 3rd grade and up.
They have to be more than 6 years or older in order to go on the tour.
Right, technically.
Yes.
But I recommend it for about 3rd grade and up, so you're looking about age 8 or 9 and up. However, if you are going to take them on a tour like that, please make sure that they are very, very well behaved like these children were today, because they're going in some dangerous areas like the kitchen, like the laundry room, and they cannot touch things that is going to put them or anybody else in harm.
And what was funny is when we were going over the rules
about not touching
stuff, we were like, Steve, no touching. And he's like, okay, you know.
Giving our friends a bad time.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
But in all honesty.
And it was Cindy's birthday. And she's like, I welcome you to my birthday party.
That was perfect.
You know, so after the galley, we went to the laundry.
Yes.
Actually, no, we went to engine control after. We went.
No.
We
From
from the galley. We went to the provisioning.
Provisions. So we got to see the refrigerator storage, the freezer storage, and where they keep all their dry goods, and that was quite a sight. We did not get to see that part on the Latitudes.
Yeah. Oh, and our guinea pigs would have been heaven in the veggie storage. And they would have been going, I'm not leaving. Yum, 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 yum.
And this is day 11 today.
This is day, 11 of
a 13. We're getting off the
12-night cruise.
12-night cruise, okay. And there was still quite a bit of provisions
well,
down
they
there.
have to have enough to roll into the next one because...
Like, they're very good, obviously, looking at what we saw about, really doing good portion control on their provisions, so.
And having enough to be able to start the next cruise.
Right.
Even after it being a 12-night cruise. Now, they are doing a deadhead repo down to Miami after here.
Which means no guests on board, just crew.
And so they aren't going to need as much because they're only going to be feeding basically crew.
Just the crew.
And so...
About 1,100.
Yeah, and they're going to probably wait till Miami to resupply.
For a big stop.
Yeah, and they might just have to get a few things in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. But it won't be like a complete turnover like they normally would if they were taking on guests. Mm-hmm. So after provisioning, we went to engine control. Mm-hmm. It was very informative. They did a very good job of kind of explaining all the systems, and you could tell the engineers kind of liked having people in their domain because I think they kind of get bored down there because they're like, people!
Oh my God, people! And there were some that were very interested, asking really good questions. We might have stayed there a little bit too long for our liking, but very, very cool to see all those inner workings.
The questions that were asked were very pertinent questions.
They were.
And due to the fact that we were on the tour when the ship officer Q&A was going on, some of those questions would have been asked at the ship officer Q&A.
Right.
But we missed that because we were on the behind the scenes tour.
Literally
So
at the same time.
it was a good section to ask those questions, and since we didn't have that opportunity.
Right.
After engine control, we went to the laundry. Now, we had been in the laundry before because on the Latitudes, you went to the laundry. We actually had the same gentleman who...
The same laundry master. Yes.
who took us around in July. But, you know, that's fine. It's still fascinating.
It is. Yeah.
They do wonderful work in the fact...
Hard working.
Yeah. 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 7 days a week.
Somebody is always running.
You
something.
appreciate your clean bed linens very much.
And your clean towels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody who works on a cruise ship, we appreciate very, very much so.
Yeah.
And then finally, we ended the tour up in the bridge. Now, of course, no pictures, no video.
It was so cool.
But we sat. They had one of the junior officers come over and explain everything. We sat in the wing station, so you kind of looked down the length of the ship, which was a fascinating view to see. And also, where I was sitting right over the window that you can look down all the way to the ocean. It was a little unnerving that I was looking down at the water.
Especially for someone that's afraid of heights.
But it was awesome. So if you have the opportunity to go on the behind the scene tour,
No matter which NCL ship you're on.
I think it was about $90 for the paid tour. I highly recommend it. Especially if you like the technical aspects of learning about a cruise ship, do it.
Yeah.
At least one time. Now, I probably won't pay to do it again on other cruise ships because the Sun kind of holds a special place in our hearts because it was our first cruise and we've spent the most amount of nights on it.
Right.
And so, if I'm going to pay to go on a behind the scenes tour and see the bridge and engine control, I want to see it on this ship. I'm probably not going to pay to see it on, some of the other ships in the Norwegian.
But we will gladly do the free, included in our Latitude rewards, behind the scenes tour of other ships, which would probably also include, again, the galley kitchen, the laundry, and the production.
Yeah, and I've been on the Bliss one. And
that's right, you did.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Someday, maybe. I'll do that.
But, but I highly, 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 highly recommend it. But we just wanted to give you a little recap while it was fresh in our minds. And kind of give you an idea of what to expect if you do a behind-the-scenes tour with Norwegian Cruise Line. And it was kind of cool. They did an intro video, which the president of Norwegian Cruise Line welcomed you to the behind-the-scenes tour.
That's pretty cool.
And I thought that was really cool because...
A nice touch.
It could have been, we're going on the behind-the-scenes tour, da-da-da-da-da, and, but they tried to make it personalized, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a nice way to kind of go over the rules, a little bit of history of how NCL got started, which I didn't even know about. That was...
I knew some of it, but I didn't know all of it.
Yeah,
so.
Pretty cool. So.
Yep.
Highly recommended.
So. That's all we got. Back to regularly scheduled programming.
All right, for dinner tonight, we are heading back to Los Lobos. All right, we're starting off our meal with chips and salsa and some drinks. I got the Tidal Colada. Matthew got a margarita on the rocks. And for our appetizers, I got the sopa de tortilla soup, and Matthew got the shrimp ceviche.
think it's spicy. It's like kind of.
All right, so our guacamole made table side is now complete and looks delicious.
We have one.
Main courses have arrived. I got the enchiladas verdes, which comes with rice and beans. Matthew got the tacos al pastor with rice on the side.
On this day, Alicia's young nephew got her drunk.
And desserts have arrived. I got the coconut cream tres leches cake, and Matthew got his buñuelos de la abuela. Literally, the party just stopped for JC's announcement over the ship intercom. Now back to the party.
What to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the tea without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. Oh, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. Oh, it looks like we made it. Wake me from this tree I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might succeed. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it.
Oh, here you go. He's talking. 3 minutes, everybody. I would like to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare within 3 minutes all your cameras, GoPros, whatever you have, and as well your eyes, because we will very soon see the most beautiful and colorful rain of balloons with our show band. So don't miss out. Just 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, just 1 minute, everybody, 1 minute. Happy New Year, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah.
Guys, Happy New Year!
We got it going, stay strong, it looks like we made it. Yeah, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we. It looks like we made it. It looks like we. Oh, it looks like we made it.
Well, good evening and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We just celebrated with everybody here on the Norwegian Sun, celebrating, ringing in the New Year. So it is officially January 1st, 2024. It was a lot of fun. They had ice sculptures on the pool deck.
We haven't seen ice sculptures on a cruise ship in years on an NCL ship.
They did an excellent job. The executive chef and Hassan, the food and beverage manager, were taking photos with it.
Pretty sure they were instrumental in putting that together.
Yeah, they were awful proud of them when they landed on the pool deck. Brian, the general manager, was awful smiley too out there. Brian was riding the elevator up and down right before the balloons dropped in the atrium. That was a really cool sight.
That was amazing.
I
swear,
I haven't looked at the GoPro footage yet. I hope it turned out. You would have seen it already if it did. So here's to hoping it turned out. We had to beg somebody to let us put it in front of them, but it was a lot of fun. This whole crew was amazing. Right after it turned, we got hugs from all the photographers. They're like, "Happy New Year!" Hugs.
Yes, the crew on this ship is definitely like family, and
we love it because, you know, we've taken over 200 pictures with these photographers, and so, you know, they do become like family to us, especially over a longer cruise, like a 10, 11, 12-day cruise.
And our room steward was serving drinks to everybody before the countdown, and all the officers out in their dress uniforms. It's great. It's just great.
Yeah, we feel sorry for housekeeping though, because there's a lot of confetti
and balloon pieces from where the kids popped them.
Yeah, and a lot of other crap on the
hats
ground.
And the horns. And we're sorry, housekeeping. On behalf of all the guests on board, we're sorry.
But we had a fabulous night. We want to wish you a very happy New Year.
Yes.
We will take you along for the ride tomorrow. Whatever brings along us tomorrow, we don't really have a plan other than we have to pack our bags.
Second full sea day, so
we have to pack those bags. But
it's late.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna sleep and we'll. Oh, and the other thing we have to do tomorrow, we have to watch the Washington Huskies in the Sugar Bowl! Go Dogs!
Go Dogs. All right. Until tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Good night.